Steve, what's going on? I see my family up in here, man. Shout out to my family. It's my cousin right there. Hold on. You know, ever since cuz been living the married life, you know what I mean? I ain't heard from him. But I'm glad that he's still here. Hold on. I don't know what type of message this is. You guys be doing some weird stuff. But let's come up in here, man. Let's chop up, man. Let's talk about this pimping. A lot of y'all got a lot of misunderstandings, man, about this shit, man. You know? Man, don't do that, cuz. Man, for real, I ain't heard from you. Ever since you got married, you ain't even invite me to the marriage. Ever since you got on that, and I could just see you too. What's that part of Jacket Edge? I could just see you just singing to your wife with the microphone, making all type of ugly faces. I just wanna get married, meet me at the altar in your waitress. We ain't getting no younger, and I know you're ugly ass stuff. Might as well do it. You was doing that, especially that part. Feeling you all the while. That was you love that part right there. All the while, yeah, you did that part. Ever since you got married, cuz I ain't heard from you. You know. Wife was like, cousin a pimp, you won't be talking to him. Baby, that's my family. No. He not your family no more. Baby, I've been knowing him since we were children. That's actually my blood cousin. Okay, but you said he's a pimp, and his name is Sinful? Yeah, okay, yeah, delete that nigga out your phone. Yeah. That nigga even say himself. He said the price of success is sacrifice. Okay, well the price of success, a price of a successful marriage is deleting his ass out your phone. Amen. Delete. Jesus said, "Whatever thou doest, do it quickly." Okay, delete that nigga out your phone. Praise God. Amen. Glory to the highest. Single, man. Appreciate that 5, fam. And I don't want you niggas acting. I don't want everybody acting like pimps either. Cause y'all know when that Jacket Edge song came out, y'all was looking ugly as hell too. Feeling you all the while. That's how what you was doing. All the while. You was looking ugly as hell doing that shit. Come on now, some of y'all got that Jacket Edge song on your playlist. Just because we talking about some pimping, don't try to switch up now. You know you been a square ass nigga all your life. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, there's certain family members, man, that love me, but because of who they with, especially if they got if they in a religion or they in a marriage, nah, they can't be fucking around with sin. You know, now my cousin, he loved me, but that still don't negate the fact that I'm still the black sheep of the family. I'm the only one that didn't get a degree. I'm the only one that didn't finish college. Everybody else did. Oh no, where the party is? Oh, that was your song? That was your song? Okay. So you was chipping. Oh, okay. Appreciate that, Regina. I feel good now. I got me a 20. The ladies always coming through. You know, the fellas always want to come in with the 5 and shit. I appreciate them 5s though. A whole bunch of ones beat a whole bunch of nuns. But it be the ladies coming in with 20s, 50s, you know. Shout out to the ladies, man. I love y'all. You know, if your man ain't told you that he love you, sin telling you that he love you right now. You know what I'm saying? If you a hoe right now, you listening and you out of pocket, I want you to know that you never out of pocket listening to Sinful. Sin, but I'm paying the pimp. But you not out of pocket. You out of pocket when you listen to all of the rest of the pimps. But you not out of pocket when you listen to me. You know why? Because you supposed to be in pocket with me anyway. I'm the game. You can never be out of pocket with the game, baby. You know what I'm saying? So if you a hoe and you currently, temporarily, you know what I mean, paying somebody right now, you currently giving your currency temporarily to somebody right now, you know what I mean? You're not out of pocket, baby. Don't feel no condemnation listening to this conversation, because you might just be giving me the accumulation in the future. You did? So yeah, don't even get into your feelings about that. But yeah, man, make sure y'all make my life look like the viewers. I'm gonna talk shit. Let's see. I might give y'all like 2 hours to call in and give y'all an opinion. Give you like an hour and a half or something like that. I'm gonna talk shit right now for about a good 30, 40 minutes. But yeah, let me just get right to the point. Peaceful, man. Appreciate that 20, fam. Good looking. Shout out to everybody that know I'm broke as hell. Amen. Y'all keep looking out for my broke ass. Amen. Praise God for your ghetto blessing. Okay, but look, check it out, right? I was on Instagram and my DM was just flooded with a whole bunch of niggas. Only 2 bitches hit me about the shit. You know what I mean? But I had damn near like 30, I want to say 28, at least 28 to 30 messages, man, from niggas that wanted me to speak on this shit right here. Appreciate the fact. You know what I'm saying? They wanted me to talk on this topic right here. And I didn't see why it was that important. But because people fuck with sauce like that, and by sauce, you know what I mean, being a lot of y'all favorite, so-called P rapper that be talking about this pimping, because we can't deny that Sauce can rap his ass off. You wanted me to give my opinion on this shit. You dig? And I appreciate the fact that y'all actually value my opinion, man. Blessings to y'all. But let me just say this to you, man. Hold on. Okay, appreciate that 10, Hound. Good looking. Blessings to you. Let me just say this to you, man. Every representative of the game is going to have a different perspective. Different representatives, different perspectives. My perspective does not speak for all representatives of the game, okay? So what I'm getting ready to say is from the viewpoint of Sinful to Pete. It's not the viewpoint of every pimp in the game, okay? So let me just, I'm just putting paint where it ain't and saying what most motherfuckers can't, giving you clarity and showing you charity at the same motherfucking time. Letting you know the thoughts of my mind. But I'm just letting you know my opinion ain't got no dominion on what another man think, what another man do. These are just my thoughts. You dig? If you just so happen to agree with my thoughts, it is what it is. But I'm going to always give it to you the way that it is according to the game, man. Fuck my views as far as personal. I'm giving it to you what I know the game to be. You dig? And without further ado, I want to say to you that, I always thought that Sauce was very talented, very gifted. But as far as this pimping goes, I never thought that Sauce was a pimp. I never understood why y'all thought that Sauce Walker was a pimp. I never understood that. Maybe because of how good he rapped about it, or because he was with a multitude of women. But I thought that I taught y'all in ancient times to recent times that just because a nigga getting a multitude from a multitude, that he got a large following like King Solomon, that don't mean that this nigga really authentic and truly in it. Because bitches is hitting licks for tricks. Bitches is sitting over there paying Bloods and Crips. Bitches is sitting over there, you understand me, giving currency to motherfucking GDs and BDs. And niggas just sell motherfucking CDs and DVDs. Nigga, that don't mean nothing. You dig? So I just never could understand why y'all thought that Sauce was the pimpin'. Like, what did he do in the game that got him fame in the game for doing things in the game? He's famous for rapping. He's famous for going in the studio, getting over instrumentals, and basically saying something that, rewind and play it in your mento. But he never really did anything that was profound or outstanding, in the game. I ain't never heard no stories from the authentic about you know, Sauce having hoes down, you know what I mean, in Southern or Northern Cali, or, you know, coming to the West Coast, putting them hoes down, coming to the Midwest, coming to the East, you know what I mean, or doing certain things other than Texas in the South. You know what I mean? I've never heard of Sauce's name ringing bells for pimping. His name ring bells for music, not for the pimping. See, whether good or bad, a pimp, let me just say this, a pimp gonna have good history, bad history. Whether good or bad, he gonna have some history of pimping. All right? I don't want to hear about, oh man, my cousin Junebug, my cousin AK-47, my cousin, you know what I mean, Swift and Wesson Mikey, you know what I mean, they put some hoes down on this and that. Yeah, they used to send hoes on Walnut Hill. Hey man, check it out. Everybody didn't have to run before. That's what you niggas fail to realize. I've been in this shit since 07, man. Yeah, I done seen a lot of niggas come and a lot of niggas go in this game. You know what I mean? Certain niggas just have a run. So just because you seen a nigga have a run, that don't make him some pimping. Some of y'all need to update y'all definition of what a pimp is, what pimping is, because I've been looking at comment sections and I can just tell that you squares are lost. You think everybody that had a bitch or some bitches is pimps. You can go down to Miami, nigga. You know what I mean? Them bitches is paying hella tricks. You got tricks breaking bitches and then going to go trick off on the money that they just broke the bitch for. That don't mean that a nigga a pimp just because he got some bitches. You know how many tricks got motherfucking girlfriend prostitutes? You know what I mean? I don't know Sauce to be no damn pimp. You know, and just to keep it all the way 100, man, let me just go back to the beginning before I get to the 9th inning, man, because you'll never understand Revelations, you know, if you don't really have an outstanding understanding about Genesis. You did? So let's just take it back to Genesis before we get the right interpretation of Revelations about the situation. You did? So, okay, let's go back. Check it out. I remember the time when I got that DM. P, what you talking about? Yeah, man, I got that DM, man. Somebody had DM me this video. I tap into the video. I see some old regular Walmart greeter looking white bitch, you know what I mean, sitting at the time. I didn't know who it was, but then once a bitch told me that's such and such, such, I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, I see a bitch sitting at the table, and then, you know, I see Lace pick up the phone. You know what I mean, the bitch FaceTiming Lace on the phone. Then I see Sauce snatch the phone, and he just get loud, and he get belligerent and crazy. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, it was entertaining. It was very entertaining. But when we keep that shit all the way authentic and really in it about this game, man, hey man, that shit ain't had nothing to do with no pimping. See, and why you say that? Because first of all, this is why I never did a video about that shit. Because I didn't like the fact that it was two niggas, two successful black men, going at each other with this motherfucking Will Purdue, Danny Ainge, Craig Elo, you know what I mean, looking ass hoe, you know what I mean, getting all this motherfucking attention, and the attention ain't even coming for home. You got this motherfucking peculiar ass, awkward looking ass white bitch getting all this attention, and it ain't even for no motherfucking home. You know what I'm saying? Just a normal little, you know, prostitute pedestrian that did some dates with some blacks and Mexicans, getting all of this free attention. I mean, the views was really high about that Lace and that motherfucking Sauce situation, but I didn't get involved. I just didn't like it. Two black men criticizing and minimizing each other, you know what I mean, while this awkward looking ass white bitch, you know what I mean, in the middle. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't use my platform for it. The spirit of the game spoke to me and said, don't even get into that. You know what I'm saying? But just to give you an outstanding understanding about that shit, man, hey, check it out. Sauce shouldn't even did that video. And the reason why he should have never did that video, because that was his bitch originally. All that was his bitch leaving him. She went to Lace, gave Lace some I like you money for a little while. You know, Lace did, and I told Lace, you know, we got different views about the situation. I told Lace that I didn't like certain shit that he did. He know that. I'm not saying something that he ain't here, because, you know, I'ma just say this. We don't put ourselves in position to look like the tricker. Now, of course, different P's got different outlooks on this. This is my outlook. I'm not taking nan bitch that come from another nigga, and I sit up there and put her all in the place, all in the car, get the bitch teeth fixed, all of this shit, right? And the bitch ain't earned the shit. She didn't earn it. See, I don't mean to sound cold-hearted and heartless, but I can't be nobody but Sinful, right? Okay, so look, check it out. My name not Friendship, and I'm not light-skinned to P, man. Yeah, I'm really dark-skinned and ashy elbows about this pimping, right? So look, check this out, man. You know, if the bitch comes from somebody else, I'm not making provisions to be basically caught up in a trick situation. And I know some P's be like, but damn, P, what if your reputation is really heavenly and you known for being fly and having fly ass hoes? I understand where y'all coming from, but when y'all be taking bitches from other niggas and putting them in fashion designer clothes, and you done put the bitch all up in the condo, you done put the bitch all in the foreign, you done put, it look like you buying the bitch. You buying that bitch. You not pimping on that hoe. You not making that hoe earn that. You can say that you making it her earn it because you sending her out the door, but I'm telling you, when that bitch blow up, that bitch gonna sit up there, you understand me, and try to criticize and minimize you and put you up in a motherfucking trick box because you made provisions for that to happen. So I'm not gonna sit up there and put the bitch in nothing until the bitch give me the something to put her in something. I'm not gonna take money out of another hoe's ass to take care of a new bitch who ain't even proved herself. No, not me, said the pimp. So, you know, that's what I didn't like as far as on Lay's side. You know what I mean? He made provisions to make himself look bad in that situation. But as far as, shout out to Balance, man, to the pimping. But as far as Sauce is concerned, the reason why Sauce look goofy as hell is because, nigga, this your bitch. What you getting happy for? And that just let you know how motherfuckers see Young Lace. That let you know that motherfuckers saw Young Lace as the man, because for him to have that big of a platform and do that with Lace, that let you know that he saw Lace as that nigga. Because if he was just a nobody or an average Joe that nobody really knows, you know what I'm saying? You know, he wouldn't have did all that. He only did that because Lace got a name in the game. Let's just tell the truth. And you know what I mean? He sat up there and tried to make Lace look a fool, but to authentic pimps, you know what I mean? That shit looked lame as hell. This was your bitch. So what you getting happy for? It wasn't like you knocked Young Lace for one of his hoes. This a bitch that come from your roster. And then once the bitch came back, this what made it look real gay, is that you lied and said the bitch came back with that money when the truth was the bitch did not come back with that money that was on the table. That was Sauce money. But to make the video look pimpish, he sat up there and lied and said that, you understand me, that, you know what I mean, the bitch came back, you know, with a big fee. No, nigga, that was your rapper money mixed with some hoe dough, you know what I mean, that you already had before the bitch came in the dough. Nigga, stop it. But you know, these niggas will put on these Oscar Award performances and shit trying to look pimpish, you know what I mean, when they really need to replenish, you know, they shit that they call pimping. But yeah. But yeah, man, you know, that's what looked goofy to me. So now I just gotta keep it 100, man. I don't have no favoritism. I'm still gonna listen to his music and shit like that, you know, but I can't say that he is, and I can't say that he isn't with that situation. But the reason why I'm saying that he's not in the next situation, hey man, because pimps, Not only do not, let me just kick the dough down. Hey, pimps is not prostitutes. Yeah, pimps is not prostitutes, man. You know what I mean? Hey, the hoe can't, she can't date the pimping. Yeah, pimp. Now, let me say this for you squares, man. You know, pimps fuck hoes. All that square ass shit you motherfuckers was saying in the comment section on Instagram, I know most of y'all got the game from your mama. You know what I mean? Or you got the game from Fisher Price. You know what I mean? And you thought the game you heard was nice. You know what I mean? But it's not. You know what I mean? Hey, yeah. Pimps been having some babies with hoes. You understand me? From ancient times to recent times, man. You know, pimps been having babies with hoes, man, since King Harriet had chariots, man. Ain't nothing new about that. Knock that shit off. Some of the most legendary pimps in the game is the seed of a pimp and they came out the pussy of a hoe. I don't know who told you that goofball ass shit that y'all done heard. I heard pimps don't fuck they hoes. Why y'all keep trying to make pimps into homosexual? A pimp is not a homosexual. A pimp is going to fuck his hoe. He's going to fuck the woman who puts her life in danger and seduce and reduce strangers to make sure that his motherfucking trap is right top of the morning. What are you talking about? Is he supposed to fuck a bitch that ain't executing his game? It makes sense. So look, check this out, right? Yeah, man, as far as the prostitution shit, hey man, pimps ain't on OnlyFans. Only time a pimp is on OnlyFans is if he doing some shit like I'm doing, you know, like I got the shit on Patreon, I got my YouTube content on there. But yeah, man, pimps is not eating pussy and eating booty, you know, and tasting toes of hoes on OnlyFans, you know? Nah. But P, he making this much. Hey, let me tell you something. The outcome can be a big income, but just because the outcome was a big income, that don't change wrong into right. Nah, what's wrong is still wrong. Yeah, pimps is not tasting booty. Pimps is not finding out what the bitch ate 2 weeks ago by tasting her booty live on OnlyFans. We not doing that. We not doing that. Now, pimps is not tasting coochie and sitting over there, you understand me, doing the oochie coochie on OnlyFans. That's not what we doing. You niggas is nasty. You niggas got a fetish, man. Y'all need to just go ahead and come on out with it. Just tell the truth, man. We know that you nasty. Just let your nasty habits come on out. You know, if you want to taste ass and taste booty, yeah, hey, just don't hide behind the pimping. A lot of y'all hiding behind this pimping, man. Stop hiding behind the pimping. We know that you're a freak. We know you want to do lascivious shit with that hoe. Yeah, we know you niggas want to indulge in evil concupiscence, you understand me, with these hoes, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing new. But just stop hiding behind the pimping. Everything y'all do, y'all always want to put the pimping behind it and say, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, you know I'm a pimp. No, man, you ate that bitch booty because you wanted to eat her booty. You tasted her toes because you wanted to taste her toes. You let that bitch ride your face because that's what you wanted to do as a man. Some of y'all hindering yourself from checking a big old bag because you trying to be something that you not. If you would just come out and just be a cold stone freak the way that you are, you will find yourself with more money. You will find yourself with more pussy. But because you trying to impress other men, because you trying to be something that you not, because you trying to do something vital to a title that is not you. Hold on, matter of fact, let me look. Okay, I'm looking at the game's call log. Let me look at the pimp game's call log and see if the game called you. Hold on. Yeah, man, the game ain't called you, man. I'm looking at the pimping call log right now. The game ain't even called you niggas, man. So you might as well go ahead and be them stone cold freaks, man. You niggas know you want to be male prostitutes. You know what I mean? Some of you niggas want to outdo these bitches, man. Go ahead and get to work, ho. I mean, go ahead and get to work, bro. Yeah. Some of you niggas be looking at these bitches like, man, she don't even know what she doing. You know what I mean? Go ahead and show her, bitch. I mean, go ahead and show her, my nigga, go ahead. Get to work. Some of you niggas want to jiggle your hips for chips, man. Go ahead. Hey, man, who am I to stop you? But yeah, let me just give you an outstanding understanding so you won't have a misunderstanding no more, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, pimps ain't indulging in prostitution. You know what I mean? Male prostitution is not the solution when it comes to this pimping, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, we pimping for it, man. We not pornoing for it. Yeah, we send hoes, you know what I mean, to different planets, man. But we don't send them, you know what I mean, to OnlyFans and we having sex with them on OnlyFans. Nah. She could get on OnlyFans and do her thing, but no, we won't be. You will never see the pimping tasting booty and tasting coochie and toes on OnlyFans. But Sauce Walker did, yeah. Sauce Walker is a man. He do what he want to do. But we can't say a man can't do what he want to do and then just put pimping on it. You know, so I respect Sauce as a man. He's a boss. He's a rapper. He's an entertainer. He's an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? He's a businessman. He just ain't no pimp. That's all. Yeah. He's a good businessman. He's a rapper. He's a phenomenal lyricist when he wants to be. He has a very creative mind. He just ain't no pimp. That's all. He's just not a pimp. Pimps are not male prostitutes. You cannot date this pimper. When a pimp have sex with a hoe, it's because he wanted to have sex with the hoe. You know what I mean? When I want to allow you to suck my dick, it's because I want my dick in your mouth. It had nothing to do with green papers with dead hypocrites on it. Now, I will say, because we have to respect the game, you know, you gotta fulfill certain prerequisites for things to be exquisite between you and the pimpin'. You're not gonna be able to fornicate and nothing has been accumulated. You know what I mean? Loyalty and currency. You know what I mean? That's part of it. They gotta come. And if that currency and loyalty, you know, ain't there, pimp ain't making no reservations in the pussy. And it ain't because he's dating you. It's because it's the respect of the game. It's the respect of his position. It's the respect of his pimping. It's the respect of the lifestyle that he lives. He can't do that. His principles won't. I'm talking about a seasoned pimp. I ain't talking about a young novice, green, wet behind the ears Pete that just got into the game and he chipping. No, I'm talking about a seasoned, veteran, you know, pimp. He's not indulging in that. Not at all. When a pimp want to have sex, he gonna have sex, you know what I mean, with a hoe that's executing his pimping every day, his game every day. That's the only hoe that's the only woman that he thinking about, you know, sexually. As far as doing something with, no. So when I see, you know, you guys speaking on the pimping, you know, you guys look crazy, man. Pimps been having babies with hoes. You know, and let me just say this. This is another thing. This is another reason why I knew that Sauce wasn't this. It's because when y'all came at him talking about, Sauce, how could you get that hoe pregnant? How could you do this? And he said, yeah, man, she make $2 million and woo, 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 woo. And all of that's cool. But, you know, a pimp, you know, first of all, square motherfucker. You don't question anything that I do with any of my women. That's how a pimp think, first of all. You know what I'm saying? And if I decided to bless this hoe, you know what I mean? If I decided to come down from the heavens and bless this hoe with a baby, that's what the fuck I wanted to do. Who the fuck are you to be trick ass nigga to be questioning anything that the pimpin' want to do? See, that's a pimp mind state. You know? $2 million, $1 million, $5 million, $500,000. Why you have a baby with that hoe? Because I wanted to. Yeah, that make my dick hard just seeing a fine, attractive, you know, hoe that's about my pimping. Yeah, and she really been down about it for it. And if that's something that I desire to do, if I want to sit up there and nut inside that hoe and fuck the shit out of her, and I wanted her to sit up there and have my blessing, that's the fuck she gonna do. I'm not thinking about what society think. I'm not thinking about what people within religiosity think. I can give a less fuck what you square motherfuckers think. That's what I decided to do with my woman, or that's what I decided to do with my women. Your opinion don't got no dominion over this shit. I didn't stick my dick in her because she made $2 million a year. I did that shit because I love this hoe. I love the loyalty that she been socking into my pimping for years. How could you not love a woman that has basically been putting her life in danger I'm talking about a pimp. I ain't talking about all that porno, OnlyFans shit. I'm talking about from the pimp's perspective. Hey man, if that hoe been socking into my pocket, man, for years, you know what I mean? Sitting over there, you understand me, going to different avenues for my revenue. You know, pimps driving up and down the street in foreign cars, you know what I mean, spitting the best pimping, you know what I mean, that they can spit out their mouths, and that hoe still stayed in pocket. It was sometimes we got into arguments, and I sent the bitch out the door with an attitude, and the bitch still stayed in pocket when a multitude of pimps had a multitude of pimping to say to the bitch, and the bitch still stayed in pocket and still had a multitude of this motherfucking trap to give a pimp top of the morning. How could you not love this hoe? Come on, man, knock that shit off. Our perspective, our vision is totally different than y'all. You know, I'm talking about pimps. I ain't talking about that shit Sauce got going on with the webcam and all of that. I ain't knocking it. You know what I mean? Shout out to him, man. He getting his money. But I'm talking about the lifestyle, though. Yeah, so when I seen comments about you guys, you know, like, man, you don't have babies with no hoe. And, oh my God, what about the child? What about the child? See, you supposed to have a baby with somebody clean. Nigga, this 2021 going on 2022. Who is clean? The square bitch is more motherfucking nasty than ever. What the fuck do you mean? Who's clean? What are you talking about? You motherfuckers sound stupid. Man, you get you a nice woman. Nigga, the bitch that you laying next to that you think that's a nice woman that suck more dick. And not only that, she done had raw dicks in her mouth. At least with that hoe, I know she's sitting over there using protection. Some of you niggas got baby mamas and wives and shit. And she's sitting over there, she done sucked more dick and took more dick, you understand me, than a motherfucking square ass prostitute, man. Knock that shit off, man. Might as well call your bitch community, because she done gave her pussy to the community. You know what I mean? She's a community bitch. Everybody done had your bitch, man. Knock that shit off. You guys be doing way too much, man. Trying to devalue, trying to disrespect the hoeing, you know, and trying to exalt the square bitch over the hoeing. How dare you? Just completely disrespectful and comical at the same time. I was appalled looking at all that square ass shit you guys said in that comment section. I had to wipe my motherfucking phone. I said, God damn, this shit about to sit up there and mess up, you know what I mean, my phone with all this square ass shit that I'm reading. Just exalting, having praise and worship service for square bitches. Man, I thought about my experiences before I got into the game, and nigga, it was only one bitch. This is, God honest truth. Only one bitch ever asked me, before I got into the lifestyle of pimping and hoeing, when I was just a square dude, you know what I mean, just having fun, throwing my dick a party. Only one bitch ever asked me to use protection. I know how square women are. If a woman feels that she loves you or she's really into you and you look clean, if you got that pastor look or son of a pastor look, you just look clean. You look like you don't have any sexually transmitted incurable diseases. She feels comfortable with you. She will take your dick and put it in her mouth raw. She will ride the dick raw. She will swallow nut. She will sit up there and motherfucking suck so much nut, you gotta file for sperm bankruptcy. So man, miss me with all of that. You know, you get you a clean woman, you get you a nice square woman, and you know, nigga, knock that shit off. That's one of the reasons why a lot of them guys feel comfortable trying to rape hoes, because they feel that the hoe, you know, is more cleaner than the square because she using protection all the time. So that's why he feel like, man, he could sit up there and rape her, go raw dealer, and not come up with anything. I ain't talking about no crackatoo that y'all seen on hookers at the point film. I'm talking about real professional hoes. I'm not talking about bitches that's just sitting over there just fucking and sucking for, to satisfy their crack addiction. I'm not talking about that soft white underbelly bitches that y'all be seeing on soft white underbelly. That ain't what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about real hoes, clean hoes that's under the instructions of pimping. I ain't talking about that soft white underbelly shit. What is your name? Samantha. How long you been in the game, Samantha? I've been in the game for 8 years. And how much money do you make a day? Sometimes I make $1,200. Oh, okay. And what do you do usually with the money? Well, I'm not gonna lie. I've been on crystal meth for quite some time. And, I'm getting my room and, I have a friend that I take care of. Like, that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that shit that you seen on soft white underbelly. I'm not talking about Samanthas and Marinathas, that's on crystal meth and they can't stop scratching their face the whole entire interview. I'm not talking about them bitches. I'm talking about hoes, man. I'm talking about hoes, man. Yeah, man, I'm talking about real hoes, man. They fuck with pimps, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, bitches that actually have a brain and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Talking about that goofy shit y'all be talking about. Hey, do me a favor though, man. Make my likes look like the viewers. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. Yeah, that'll bring more notifications and more recommendations to the video, man. I appreciate all contributions, but the biggest contribution you can give me, man, is hitting that motherfucking like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you click on the subscribe and bell, because we be talking about pimping and hoeing and different subjects at this platform. But yeah, just to wrap it up in a nutshell, I never thought that soft was the pimping. It's no disrespect. It's no disrespect. But especially after the OnlyFans move, eating coochie and booty, the things that I was hearing about, the pimping don't indulge in things like that. The pimps are not porno stars. Do pimps have sex with their hoes? Yes. Do pimps have sex? Do pimps have children? With hoes that have been down and and help the pimping come up, been down with them for years and shit like. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? I know somebody, hooked a crook. I think him and his bride, they've been together for damn near 40 years. You know what I mean? And they're married now. So we have some very successful relationships that came from the game. Contrary to what they see, they don't show things like that. They want to give you evil visions and depictions about the lifestyle, because if these women were actually able to see the lifestyle in totality, then basically the population of hoes would increase, because they would be able to see that not all representations are idiots and stupid motherfuckers, and everybody's not belligerent, everybody's not ignorant. They would see somebody that's intelligent, somebody that's dignified. All of us are not guys that's on drugs and using a hoe's money, and blowing it off on fashion designer clothes and drugs and just meaningless shit. A lot of the wise P's got restaurants, barbershops, businesses, trucking companies, and some more shit. But you don't never see that. They don't want to show you that. They don't want to show you, how certain women had low self-esteem prior to getting involved with this pimp, and now they've evolved, into a very intelligent, confident, woman. They're not gonna show you these things. They only want to show you, a guy taking advantage of a fatherless, girl. She gotta be beaten, she gotta be molested, she gotta come from, a one-parent home or no parent, home. She gotta come from foster care. She gotta, she gotta go through all type of adversity. The normal, prostitute story. When the truth is, not every woman in the game has a childhood or a background like that. You got women in the lifestyle, that's college educated, came from two-parent homes, and, they just wanted to be in the game. They was into things that made sense, and it just seemed like it would make more sense financially to be in the game, especially in this era. And, they made that particular choice. They never been molested, had a father, had a mother, came out of Christianity or Roman Catholicism. I mean, man, you name it. So, some of you, as Brother Malcolm said, you've been hoodwinked, you've been bamboozled, you've been deceived, you've been led astray, you've been lied to, But yeah, man, to wrap this shit all in a nutshell, man, the man did what he wanted to do. Salute and blessings to him. May God bless the fruit of the womb. May she have a successful pregnancy. I don't think it's nothing that he did wrong, because he's not a pimp. And so he did nothing contrary to the pimping. He did nothing contrary to the game, because I never thought him to be a pimp anyway. So, in all actuality, he's just a man doing what he want to do. He's having it his way. Blessings to that black man. Blessings to that man. I don't have anything hateful, disrespectful to say about Sauce at all. He doing his thing. He just not no pimp, and he ain't doing no pimping. Don't put the P with that. Don't associate what Sauce doing is with the pimping just because he made some beautiful songs pertaining to pimping. You might like them songs, and that's cool. There's some nice songs. P, I seen Sauce send a bitch. Yeah, some tricks that didn't send a bitch. I've seen him break a bitch. Yeah, there's some tricks and gangbangers and strangers that done broke a bitch. I'm not impressed with niggas breaking and charging bitches. P, but this one nigga I knew, he broke a bitch for 10 million. Hey, you can break a bitch for 20 million. That don't make you a pimp. You guys gotta stop being like hoes. You too impressed by the materialistics, and you're not looking at the characteristics of the man. Because the characteristics of a man that was called to pimp and he's actively pimping, he's not going to be involved in any type of male prostitution. All right? So you guys stop being bitches, man. Stop looking at cars and rings. Let the hoes choose. That's another thing you niggas been doing, man. Hey, man, let these hoes choose, man. A lot of you niggas got on your choosing shoes, man. You done pushed the hoe down, took her heels off, and put the heels on like, bitch, I can wear these better than you. Hey, man, you can't wear the heels better than these hoes, man. Some of you niggas really trying to outdo the hoe, man. You trying to choose up on rappers. You niggas is trying to choose up on your favorite pimp. Hey, man, let these hoes choose. You niggas is trying to take the hoes' place. You want to choose your favorite rapper. You get upset when somebody say something contrary to what you want to hear about your favorite rapper or your so-called favorite pimp. Man, let that hoe choose, man. You know what I mean? You niggas is always trying to take the bitch place. Bitches can't even be bitches no more. So yeah, man, I just had to put a little paint where it ain't and say what most can't. I don't think he's doing anything wrong. He doing what a man, want to do. And I'ma just say this. Majority of you niggas is hoe hustlers anyway. Y'all speaking down on Sauce, but that's what a hoe hustler do. If a nigga feel like the best thing to maintain that situation, he's going to basically get the bitch impregnated. He's going to pump a baby in that bitch. But let me just shoot this game at you niggas, man. Hey, check this out. That's why I didn't like Sauce's response. Babies don't keep hoes. And she's not a hoe, but I just, she's a prostitute. It's a big difference. But let me just put this out there. Babies don't keep hoes. Pimpin' do. So I know a lot of you hoe hustlers, that's part of y'all game, to try to pump a baby into the bitch, to try to maintain the situation. You genuinely didn't really want to have a baby with the bitch. You sincerely didn't probably even possess any love for the bitch at all. But to maintain your money, you did some shit that was funny and had a baby with the bitch. Hey, man, check this shit out, man. Hey, pimpin' keep hoes. Babies don't keep hoes. A hoe will have a motherfucking baby with you, man, and blow up. A hoe will leave that man. A hoe will leave you with them twins. A hoe will leave you with them triplets. A hoe will leave you with them quadruplets, nigga. You know what I mean? Babies do not keep hoes. So, you niggas need to stop thinking that. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna have a baby with this hoe, and I'm gonna be able to maintain the situation, by having a baby with the hoe. And niggas will be on the sideline like, yeah, he did the right thing. He had a baby with her. Hey, check this out, man. A bitch gonna blow. If a bitch wanna blow, she will blow. Some of y'all think, you'll be able to maintain the trap if you got some type of emotional attachment, to the bitch by having a baby to her. And that R&B song might work, for a little bit, but man, this 2020, that shit ain't, these bitches ain't even built like the old days. Hey, check this out, man. Hey, that bitch will have that baby, or babies with you, and still sit up there and fag off, man. So let me just put that in y'all brain, man. A baby ain't gonna do it. Pimpin' will, but always remember when your dick goes soft, man, the pimpin's still going hard. Yeah, so you can have a baby with that bitch, and after that bitch have your baby, if you ain't doing what's right, or if you can't satisfy it, you understand me, what that bitch desiring, that bitch will have her eye on somebody else. Stop thinking that, that's gonna kill, everything. That's gonna kill the fact of her leaving or trying to go somewhere. That's the answer to all problems. Let me just go ahead and get this bitch a baby. Let me just go ahead and nut in her. Oh, bitch, you about to leave? Oh, bitch, you about to blow up? Okay, bitch, let me stick this dick up in you and give you a baby. That's not the answer. Pimping is the reason. Pimping is the answer. As Ricky P say, pimping is the reason. But, the baby ain't the reason. The baby ain't the answer. I've seen many niggas try to trap a bitch in with a baby. I even seen a veteran pimp make that mistake. And as a result today, she still got the kids, but they ain't together. Now he was able to maintain it, a little while. Just like I told y'all, a child, maintains something because she's emotionally attached. But eventually, man, if you can't, provide wisdom in the situation, if you can't provide no pimping in the situation, bitch gonna blow up any goddamn way. It's gonna blow up any time. Anyway, babies do not keep hoes. Pimping do. Babies do not keep hoes. I know a lot of niggas with baby mamas in the pimp game, and they don't have none of them hoes. If certain niggas had every hoe that they had a baby with, they would be 14 and 15 deep. So that lets you know, babies do not keep hoes. Pimpin' do. Stop thinking you got to tie a bitch down like, oh, bitch, you about to try to leave me. Let me fuck you in pocket. You niggas trying to fuck the hoe in pocket, man. You can't fuck the hoe in pocket. You nasty ass niggas trying to fuck the, yeah, bitch, you got out of pocket with him. Let me go ahead and taste you. Let me taste you back in pocket. Let me fuck you back in pocket. Hold on, let me take this Viagra. Let me pop a pill. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get on it. Yeah, you done fucked up now, bitch. I'm about to fuck you in pocket. Let me be quiet. I know it's a nigga right now. They about to get in the studio. They about to make that a song. About to fuck you in pocket tonight. Yeah, about to fuck you in pocket. Yeah, bitch, you done got all out of pocket. Now I'm knocking in your pussy. I'm about to get it acting. They about to get in the studio right now and fucking you in pocket. These niggas about to get in the studio, about to make a song called "Fucking You in Pocket." You can't fuck the bitch in pocket, man. That shit'll work for a moment, but that shit ain't gonna work for a movement, nigga. Yeah, niggas trying to taste that bitch in pocket. You can't taste her in pocket. You can't fuck her in pocket, man. You got a pimp. Nasty ass nigga. Oh shit, they about to be all in the studio. Let me see, okay, hold on. All right, listen, I done talked my shit. It's kind of time to open up these phone lines. But before I do, man, before I open up the phone lines, can we get my likes up? Yeah, can we get my likes up, though? We got 1,134 people watching, man. But can we get the likes up? Can everybody hit the like button? Yeah, man, the more likes, the more people will come in, man. But they gonna send them notifications out. Hit the like button for me. Hit them likes, man. Just nasty as y'all want to be. Would you freak me, baby, to pee? Yeah. I'm crying, laughing. Take them shit. Yeah, man, you crying, laughing. But these niggas gonna fucking pocket. Let me open up these phone lines. Hear what the people got to say. I'm gonna try to squeeze everybody in too, so don't get mad at me. Come on. Seeing about the, if you wanna, let me say this. When you call in, just, for the people that wanna call in, let me listen to what the person has to say. My shit ain't like everybody else, man. My shit ghetto. All right? So I'm about to give you one of my personal numbers. You got the opportunity and liberty to call in right now. And when you call in, I'm gonna talk to you. But for the people that's listening, hey man, check this out. Don't just wait till after the phone call is over with. Cause y'all be calling me while I'm on the phone, man. Hold on. I know some of you bitches is nasty too. You're like, Sin, I like that. Fucking me in pocket. Some of you squares heard that and you was like, man, I ain't in the game, but that sounds good. Fucking me in pocket. Yeah, some of you bitches want to be fucked in pocket. Hey man, you can't be fucked. Hey, you can't. Some of you niggas gonna have to learn. It's a young pimp right now. Y'all need to learn that lesson. You can't fuck that hoe in pocket, man. What's wrong with you? All right, that's my number, y'all. 702-800-9473. 702-800-9473. It's pinned in the comment section right now. 702-800-9473. Okay. First caller, come on. Hello.
Hello, I'm calling about the show.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. This is Dr. Mommy with the Chatterbox Studio, and we love Sauce Vodka and Bambi.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's all you called to say was you love me? You don't have an opinion?
Yeah, really, on the, like, my opinion is, why not? They've been making so much money together over the years. Why not give her a baby? Why not? She's put in work. Why not give that girl a baby?
Right. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Go ahead.
Really don't put in motherfucking work.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't even think it had anything to do pertaining to the game. People, because OnlyFans is involved and because he raps about pimping, they associated it with the lifestyle of pimping and whoring. But in all actuality, he has nothing to do and she has nothing to do with the lifestyle of pimping and whoring. I think that he's a rapper that raps about pimping, and by her being involved with him, she decides to do whatever she wants to do with her man. He's her man, and he's doing what he want to do as her man. That's, I don't see nothing wrong with it at all.
And I'm right there with you. Thank you for taking my call.
Thank you for calling in. You got a very nice sounding voice too. Sound like you short and slender. No, thank you. And call in again. Okay. 702-800-9473. Come on now. Hold on, let me see this. Oh man. Shout out to Brandon coming in with the 50 on the Cash App. I'm just seeing that. Hello. Turn your background all the way down. Bro, turn your background all the way down. Okay, I gotta go because you're not listening. Okay, hello? Hello? Okay. Hello? Why do y'all got y'all back? Yeah, turn that background down, man. What's happening?
Yeah, I just turned it down. No, ain't not too much. Hey, so I'm looking at your video that you got your live, but actually this is another person I got. So me and my ex-wife, we going through a divorce right now.
Bro, what this got to do with the game? You and your wife, what?
Hold on, man. You gotta let me finish. This is what I'm getting to.
Man, bro, no disrespect, but right now I don't care about what you and your wife going through, man. What that got to do with this pimping that I'm talking about, man? Man, hang up the phone, man. No, man.
She ain't got shit to do with that.
No, man. God bless you and your wife, man. I'm talking about this pimping now, man. I don't want to hear about you and your wife, man. God bless you, man. Hang up the phone. Man, God bless you and your wife, man. Y'all work it out, man.
I ain't gonna work it out, man. That's why I'm talking to the pimping, which is you.
Man, if you want to talk to me, go to my website, man. Click on the consultation and make an appointment, man. You know, I give enlightenment then, but I ain't talking about marriages and shit now.
I can't do no donation like that, man. That's why I'm calling you for free.
No, don't call me for the free. Call me for the fee.
See, man, look, I can't do it like that because then, you know, it just ain't sound right. You talking about calling you for the free. I'm calling you for the game right now.
I don't want to talk to you about your marriage, sir. I don't mean to be rude, but bro, I don't even want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about the subject at hand. I'm talking about a bitch that's giving somebody $2 million a year that's pregnant right now. I don't care about what you and your wife going through. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but man, like I said, God bless you and your wife. Okay, so what this got to do about this situation, bro?
Nah, what I'm saying, man, I ain't got shit to do with this situation.
Okay, then hang up, man. God bless you. Bro, God bless you and your wife, man. Y'all hold on. Y'all pray about it. Amen. Go pray about it, man.
Hey, man, look, this ain't my number, man. Open up for another time.
I ain't gonna save your number, man. You didn't pay me to. God bless you. That man tripping. That man told me to save his number. Nigga, I'm Sinful the Pete. The fuck I look like saving your number? Nigga, you ain't did no consultation. Fuck wrong with him? Somebody talk to that man. 702-800-9473. Hello.
Hello.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
What's going on with it?
Yeah. Oh, man, everything is good, man. So listen, about this situation with Crosswalker and Bambi, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long you been down with the man?
I think she been with him, if I'm not mistaken, I think she been with him for like maybe 3 or 4 years, something like that. They probably know better than me. But you know, it ain't been that long. But it ain't about how long, it's about how strong. And she been paying that man.
And you said about $2 million.
Yeah, she been paying him.
Oh man, this game, man.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I don't know. Hey, check it out. Like I always say, it don't count unless I count it. So I don't know if the bitch is checking, you know, $2 million or more a year. That's the number he throw out. And of course, if somebody materialistic is up apart, people will believe whatever the hell they say. But I don't know if the bitch is checking it like that. You know, these niggas be lying on numbers and shit. But I do know the bitch is checking it, and you know what I mean, that's her man. So, like I said, it is what it is. He not no pimp to me. So he ain't did nothing contrary to this pimping.
Right. Especially a black bitch, man. She gotta pay how she weighs. You know what I'm saying?
She pregnant. She pregnant right now. She's supposed to be big. If a woman is pregnant, she's supposed to be eating. You know, I seen a lot of comments that they was making. I don't make jokes about pregnant women.
Right. Yo, matter of fact, he had another bitch with blonde hair. She was smaller. He had a bitch with blonde hair. I thought that was his main joint. I left both of them.
Man, listen.
But either way, bro. For me as a man, even though I'm not in that life, I'm not into flipping none of that shit, but I got the game. I'm gonna take the death for me. If a bitch been down with me for years, man, whether she like Whoopi Goldberg, or she been paying how she wears, in all of his eyes, I don't see no harm giving her a baby, my nigga. I don't see no problem with that.
Yeah, I mean, he doing what he want to do.
Exactly. And that's, as men, we're supposed to do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me say this. I don't know what's y'all definition of tricking. Y'all keep saying tricking. How did he trick?
He's not trying.
No. Hold on, bro. What? How did he trick? Answer that. I seen you say that he's tricking. How is he tricking? Explain that. On this internet, you guys use a lot of words that you don't even know the meaning of. You be calling guys simps, you be calling guys tricks, and you don't know the meaning of these words, man. You call a guy to give a compliment to a woman, you will say that he's a simp. You will say if a guy that's been collecting millions of dollars, you know what I mean, from somebody for years, you say, man, he got a baby with it? Oh, man, he tricking. Like, what? But yeah, man, I appreciate you for calling in.
Yo, another thing, a baby is not.
Right.
For a man around.
All right, man. But yeah, 702-800-9473, man. Y'all call in. There we go. I didn't even have my ringtone turned on. Okay, hold on. I've been on now for about an hour. I talked like 45 minutes, and like usual, I'm gonna let the people call in for an hour and a half. Hello?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and speak.
What's going on, sir?
What's going on? What, you shy?
Nah. I'm a square though, man. I'm a square nigga. I don't got a pimp on my body.
Okay, what's your opinion? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. You said you don't agree with Iceberg Slim philosophy, right?
You said who?
Iceberg Slim.
Huh? Say that question again.
I know the topic, though. I'm going to. You said you don't agree with the philosophy of Iceberg Slim, right?
When did I, like,
yeah.
I'm trying to get where you, like, man, do you guys be high? Like, what did I say about, I never even read his book. I talked about...
listen.
No, listen, man. Listen. Stop. Stop, you about to get hung up on. I'm getting irritated. Listen, when it comes to Iceberg Slim, I said that wasn't pimpish for him to be married and for his wife to be checking him like this when she said, don't bring that pimp shit in my house. That wasn't pimpish for him to basically leave off and have a job killing roaches in the end. I don't know what the fuck his philosophy is because I've never read his book. I've never read a book about pimping. That's for you guys to do.
Okay, listen.
So how can I disagree with his philosophy if I never read a book about his philosophy?
Listen, the chick asked you about...
And then what does this have... Wait a minute. What does got to do with my subject?
Right? She asked you was a pimp. She said, Iceberg Slim said a pimp is a whore, right?
What?
Okay. So, you said you don't agree with that.
The game doesn't agree with that. The pimp is not a whore.
Oh. Can I get
man, I wish you would hurry up, man, because I wish you would hurry up. This is why I don't deal with a lot of you niggas, man, because you irritate the fuck out of me. This is why I'm around bitches, man. You guys are stupid. Get to your point. It's taking you 99 years. It's taking you 99 years to come up with a pointless point. Hurry up, nigga.
Okay. All right. Now, you say you didn't read this book. Now, the pimp game came from some nigga, right? Some niggas way back in the day, he laid the law, he created the law of the pimp, right? The same way Larry Hoover created the laws for the GDs, right? Right? Right or wrong?
I'm listening to you.
Some nigga somewhere created the laws, right?
Nigga, you hung the
Hello?
bitch. I'm asking you, nigga, get to the point. God damn.
I'm gonna get to it.
Man, I'm about to, in a minute, bro, I'm about to hang up on you, my nigga, because this shit is boring and it's irritating.
I'm gonna get to it right now. I got it.
Just ask your question, because everybody's not good with painting a picture. And evidently, this is not your ministry. So just ask your question, man.
Listen.
No. Tell the bitch to listen. Just ask your question.
Okay, I'm gonna go to.
Hurry up, because this shit is irritating. Hurry up.
Is it, okay, I'm gonna explain. Is this the pimp game according to you? Because see, listen, if the game home with the rules written by some niggas somewhere, right? So just like any motherfucker who say they want to be a GD, they gotta follow the rules of Larry Hoover, right? So you didn't read Iceberg Slim book, and Iceberg Slim goes back to the 40s, right? So that means that nigga goes back, he's the closest nigga to the original manuscript or whatever. The original manuscript, the original rules of the pimp game, that nigga was the closest motherfucker to it, right? So wouldn't that nigga know the rules of the game? Wouldn't he know the exact rules? Because he go way back, he's the closest to the original fucking manuscript. Wouldn't he? Or is this a pimp game according to Sinful? Because see, if the shit's subjective, because see, like you saying about false to walk, right? False walk. Everybody say this nigga ain't pimping, this nigga pimping, he ain't pimping. Who the fuck knows what the game is? Where's the original rules of the fucking game? It's like you niggas make the rules up for shit. It's like it's the pimp game according to Sinful shit. The pimp game according to Johnny Cash. The pimp game according to this thing. What's the fucking original rules of the game? Y'all niggas supposed to follow. Hello?
I'm just waiting on you to be quiet, man, because right now, this is clearly a waste of time. I've given the answer to this shit a million times, and it's always a clueless ass nigga that think he's saying some powerful ass shit in his little ass mind. Hey man, check this out. No, be quiet. Nigga, be quiet. Nigga, be the fuck. Okay, let me turn you down. Let me turn you down. Let me turn you down. Let me turn you down, man. Okay. Matter of fact, let me hang up on you. God damn. You know, some of you niggas is like ashy ass, you understand me? Black bitch in need of a lotion, man, on the west side of Milwaukee. And it's cold, because that nigga from Wisconsin. But look, check this out, man. When it comes to the game, you know, because I knew he thought that he said something powerful, right? But check this out. Iceberg Slim is not a founder of the game, you fucking idiot. Just because somebody is the first to publish a book concerning the game, you know, that don't make him a founder of the game, idiot. Furthermore, when you say that a pimp is a whore, you know what I mean? A whore. Look at what you're saying. This is not, watch I show you how dumb this shit is. Now, it's a common sense, you know what I mean, to those basically that been on, you ain't even got to be in the game, just around the game. Pimps are known for what? Having discipline. Being able to reject their lust. Being able to abstain and refrain from having sex, you know what I mean, whenever they desire. It could be an attractive woman, she could be beautiful, she could be paying the hell out of them. But if that pimp doesn't desire to bless that woman with sex, he has enough power to just be, you know, I'm not gonna, yeah. And she could be laying next to him. Every woman that pays the pimping, he's not gonna even bless the bitch. And all pimps can say that on one accord, that every bitch that paid me, no, she didn't have the opportunity to lay down with me. My life is like a house. Everybody won't get a chance to be in the bed with me. So if this type of man has discipline pertaining to sex, which, is not common among men, because we know that if an attractive woman comes around a man, majority of you niggas is gonna pull out your dick. But if this nigga has, discipline in an area where most men don't, how the fuck is he called a whore? How is he a whore? Please make this make sense. A pimp is known, especially in those days, as a Renaissance man, the embodiment of discipline, the embodiment of class. How in the hell would he be classified as a whore? That is the best definition of an oxymoron. How the fuck is he a whore? And what upsets me is the dumbass nigga actually thought that he was saying something. It took the nigga 50 years to get to a pointless point. He thought he was dropping jewels. You ever heard a stupid ass nigga talk and then he just knew what he was saying was profound? He thought he had true jewelry coming out his mouth. And it was a vexation to my spirit to even listen to this dumbass shit that he was saying. And so the nigga went on to say, yeah, who come up? You know what I mean? Is it the rules according to Sinful to P? Nigga, I'm 37 years old. The game is older than Sinful to P. No, it's not the game according to Sinful to P. No, not at all. You know what I mean? Before I was even born, pimps was pimping. So no, it's not the game according to Sinful to P. But when you talk to pimps that's in their 70s, when you talk to of somebody like Virgil, who is around the Magnificent Seven, you know what I mean? I guarantee you, if you talk to any polished, legendary P, and you say, hey, is a pimp a whore? They'll get offended. Calling a pimp a whore, that's almost as comical and abominable as when you guys say that a pimp will sell his own ass. That's how disrespectful and abominable that shit is. But I understand that, some of you guys, y'all lacing y'all weed with some other shit. You guys on drugs these days, so I'm just gonna blame it on that. I'm not gonna say that he, lacks intelligence, because I know he had to be more intelligent than the shit that he was saying. Maybe he was nervous. Maybe he was shy. I don't know. But that was just dumb as fuck. That was just dumb. And that's what I mean when you have to actually listen to a dumbass nigga, and then he has to pretty much dribble all across the world to get to his point, a pointless point. Man, appreciate that 5, man. Good looking. Once again, 702-800-9473, man. You said it's the phony pills? Man, it gotta be something. And then I told him, I can't disagree with a philosophy that I've never read. Goofy. Hello.
What's going on, Vinny?
What's going on? Talk to me.
Yeah, I think the problem is, I think a lot of people just get caught up in thinking that rappers, if they rap about pimping, they're supposed to be held to the same standard when they're really just entertainers. They're really not pimps. They're just regular guys that might have been around or, been influenced by it, and I think that's like the Soft Walker situation, he's doing his OnlyFans thing, but I'm not saying that, he hasn't really been in the game or not been in the game, but I think that's like the big issue with it, is that people try to put those rules of the game to somebody that really wasn't in there all the way. He's hustling. He's making money. So, and that's one way he's making money is through the OnlyFans and making the listeners feel as if he's pimping. But somebody like you that's in the game, or people that are really in the game, they understand that that's not really what that is. So let the man do what he's gonna do.
Yeah, he's making money. He's doing his thing. I'm proud of him. He's a successful black man. And Sauce, one thing about Sauce, he putting his people on. He putting his niggas on. He putting his friends on. He's empowering people around him. So like I said, he's a businessman. He's a hustler. He's a talented guy. But as far as the pimping, no, he's not a pimp. He's somebody that was around the game. He know the culture. He know the mannerism. He know the slick talk. You know what I mean? He know, you know what I mean, certain P's. That type of shit.
Right.
But he's not an actual pimp. You know, no disrespect, but even a lot of shit that he's done was real clownery. You know what I mean? It's you know, clown shit. It's not pimp shit. And I don't want the young people, the young impressionable minds, to actually think that this is pimp shit. You know, the hollering, the screaming, and you know what I mean, and things like that. No, he's a performer. He's an entertainer. But that's not the pimping. Some of y'all defining pimping today to be, you know, the Sauce twins. You know, Sauce and, you know what I mean? Hey, broke the bitch for the fee. Yeah, send a pee. Like, you know, that's not it, y'all. That's not it. You know, but blessings to them. I'm glad they get money. These are successful black men. But stop defining the pimping as, you know what I mean? I'm from the 713. Bitch hit my phone. She got to get me the fee. I'm sending the bitch to the blade. She come back with an Escalade. Stop doing that, man.
Right.
Like, that ain't it.
Just kind of basically he's repackaging some shit. You feel me? Like if he sitting at the drum board, he's like, you know, I could put this piece and call it pimping or call it whatever, but I can remix it with my shit and then just have the people believe it, because that's what he's trying to do. He's just trying to make the people believe it, buy his product so he can make his money. But you know, you obviously clearing the air. That's why you out here doing the live. Respect to you, P, man. Keep doing the thing, man.
Man, I appreciate you for calling in. Blessings to you, loved one. Hello.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, turn your background all the way down.
Yeah, niggas all the way down.
Okay, go ahead, talk to me.
All right, now listen. Now look. Man, I'm from Memphis, man. That is not pimping, man. We is not sending dick pics, man. We is not doing no porn type shit or nothing, man. It's all about the motherfucking mind, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's it on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much yet, man. My name Ron Sound Memphis Walker Home, man. That is exactly what it is, man. It's exactly right, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you straight out. You straight out that pimpers, huh? You straight out that pimpers, huh?
Man, if I'm in Atlanta right now, man, I'm riding with the bitch right now, man.
You riding with the bitch?
Yeah, man, with everything, no limit concert, all this shit going on here. I'm on the blaze, man.
That's
you know what I'm saying? I'm riding the people. All this and that, man, rings and everything, man. I ain't doing no flyers.
Right. Blessings to you, man. Hey, I love you guys, man. Love. Hey, man, you gotta love Memphis, man. You gotta love Memphis. You said Charleston White. No, man, stop it. Charleston White, exactly. See, Charleston White is another. I'm glad you said that. Charleston White never been no pimp. Charlatan White has never been no pimp. Shanita 304 has never been a pimp. But because, you know what I mean, he from Texas, where, you know, there's some pimping going on. He done seen some pimping, might know some pimping, so he know mannerism. He done heard some slick talk. He done heard some pimp talk, memorized it, and then conveyed it on the internet and told false history about him once doing some pimping. But no, he never was no pimp. Come on. Never was no pimp. But I don't want you guys to get it twisted. It's almost like if somebody from Frisco, if they from Oakland, if they from Richmond, if they from Dallas, if they from Houston, if they from Chicago, if they from Memphis, if they from Vegas, you know what I mean? These are just areas where, you know, it's the volume is kind of loud with the shit. You know, LA, you know what I mean? From Southern and Northern Cali, you expect people, you know what I mean, to pretty much know about the game. They ain't even got to be in the game. But by them being around the game, they can talk like they in it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, stop thinking that just because somebody say, yeah, man, you know what I'm talking about, yeah, man, you know what I mean, sending bitches, you understand me, to different locations for my accumulation, man. Yeah, man, straight out to motherfucking Memphis, man. You understand me? Where we motherfucking, you understand me, smash on hoes. You understand me, and keep on breaking it, you know what I mean, to motherfucking Genesis to Revelation. You understand me? Yeah, man. And then another P being it, what the fuck you said? What the fuck you said, P? What the fuck you said? You know? Yeah, man, the bitch on the blade standing like the Statue of Liberty about my motherfucking currency. You understand me? You underdig me? Alright, man, hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Talk to me. What's happening?
Yo. So, I mean, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say he's pimping, but I feel like he is in a way, though, for real. Sauce Walker.
Okay, what do you define pimping to be?
I mean, just off the. I mean, I'm just coming here to say what I gotta say. I'm not.
No. You said you think that he's pimping. I'm asking you to define what pimping is.
Okay. Just in a few words, he's making money off the game.
No, that's living off the earnings of prostitution. Anybody can do that. You're saying I'm asking you pimping. You saying that he's a pimp. I'm asking you what that means.
He pimping it. He said she's bringing in $2 million. So I mean, shit.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Hold on, man. Hold on, damn. Okay, this is where you guys get hung up on. You hear me talking, and you still talking. I just said, hold on. And look, let's see if a guy, you know what I mean, been tricking all his life. But a girlfriend, this girlfriend, he get into a relationship, she's a prostitute. He didn't know at first, but then she told him. Even though he don't like her profession, he don't have a job right now. And she making money. And she like him. She give him the money. Does that make that man, you know what I mean, a pimp? He been tricking all his life. He just lost his 9 to 5 during the pandemic, but his new girlfriend is a prostitute. She's giving him the money. She's paying that man. Does that now turn a trick into a pimp, all because this prostitute decided to give this trick some money?
No, that wouldn't make him a pimp. Okay, but look, we taking away from the situation at hand, though.
No, we not.
You feel me?
Because you said the man was pimping. You said the man was pimping. Then when I asked you to define what pimping is, you couldn't do it. So how is he doing something that you can't define?
Okay, can I ask? Can you define pimping? I know you can, but can you, for simple terms, can you define it so I can have a better understanding?
Before I help you in a debate, before I give you answers, I'm asking you. So have we came to the understanding yet that you don't know what pimping is? Before we move on, are we to the understanding now that you don't know what pimping is?
I mean, according to you, I guess.
No, it's not according to me. I just asked you. Do you know? Matter of fact, I didn't even ask you, did you know what pimping is? I asked you to define pimping. What is pimping?
I told you.
Okay, you told me. What did you tell me? Refresh my memory.
I said by making money off of. Well, I ain't saying exactly like that, but I said, you know, he's making money off of it. He's pimping.
Okay, so according to your definition, Hugh Hefner was a pimp.
Yeah.
So Hugh Hefner, even though Hugh Hefner has participated in tricking, but because he made some millions off of basically, Playboy, you consider him to be a pimp in spite of the tricking that he did.
Yeah, I mean, can you honestly?
I'm asking you a question. No. I'm asking you a question.
Your question first. So, yeah, I still do. Yeah.
So, wait a minute. You don't even know what I just did to you. So, wait a minute. So, that go back to my original. That if those that's paying attention, you already know what I just did. Originally, I just asked you, let's go back. I asked you, can a guy who's been tricking all his life, he was a trick, but he lost his job during the pandemic. He gets into a relationship with a woman that he wasn't knowledgeable of her being a prostitute, at first. But then once he finds out, even if he wanted to get out, he don't want to get out simply because he don't have a job right now. She's paying him. He's currently getting currency that's coming out her pussy. But you said because of what he did previously, before getting the currency from her, that he's not a pimp and he's not doing no pimping. But then when I switch it to Hugh Hefner, you pretty much wiped off the plate of the tricking or basically the things that he's done contrary to pimping due to the fact that, he's made millions off of Playboy. Does that make sense to you?
See, I get exactly what you're saying. You a wordsmith, man. I fuck with it, bro. You switch, you're not switching it around, but you're saying so many words to where it's like you can get confused in the middle, but you just got to pay attention to what you're saying.
I didn't say a lot.
What you said previously, what you said previously about the first male, what you saying, he was basically green, like he didn't have anything, and the woman, you feel me, she introduced him to the game. And then what you said about Hugh Hefner, you said, well, if he made millions off of females, but he's tricking, does that still make him a pimp?
Okay, I make things easier. I make things easier for you. Do you know the game of basketball?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm about to bring it to simplicity. Okay, let's say, have you ever seen in a game when a person stepped out of bounds, but even though they stepped out of bounds, they shot a three and the ball went in? Correct? You ever seen that when somebody stepped out of bounds while they were shooting a three and they still hit the shot?
And they still hit the shot, but was the ball in the air before they got out of bounds, or what?
When he stepped, hold on. When he released the ball, his foot was out of bounds, but the ball still went in the hoop. Okay. So when he shot that shot, I want to ask you, does that count?
No, you said he was out of bounds.
Exactly. But he scored though. The ball went in the rim. It was nothing but net. But it's not counted as a three because he was out of bounds. In other words, he went contrary to the rules of the game. So even though he scored, he's still wrong. He's still out of bounds, and it's not counted as a three because he just stepped out of bounds of the game. Okay? So what I'm telling you is a lot of guys are scoring with hoes, but they're doing a lot of things that's out of bounds. So you might say, man, this guy can shoot his ass off. He keeps shooting threes. Yes. And he would get the same recognition as Steph Curry. But the reason why he's not seen as a Steph Curry is because every time he shoots the three, he steps out of bounds. So it would not count as a three-pointer. It doesn't count as him scoring in the game. Why? Because he's out of bounds. So when a guy decides to get on OnlyFans and he's tasting the anal area. He's tasting the vaginal area of his woman that's supposed to be his hoe. He's supposed to be pimping, whatever. This is out of bounds. The bitch could make $15 million a year. But due to the fact that he's out of bounds to the authentic players within that game, they wouldn't see him as an authentic player of the game simply because the nigga is out of bounds. Do you understand?
No, I get it. I get exactly what you're saying. And I'm not here to say I'm right. You know, I'm here just listening in, and you feel me soaking everything up. I just wanted to put my input in. But what I do want to say is basically just to spin off what you're saying is just nowadays, like, and whatever you do, whether that be pimping or you in whatever game you're in. The game, not the game, I want to say the game, it's just changing. You know what I mean? And what anybody is going to do, in spite of changing the rules, is try to put money on that. Like, well, I made money. I did this. So you right on everything you said. I just want to put my input in and say that, like, they always gonna bring the money up, and the times we living in is just different nowadays.
What I want you to understand, and let me keep saying this, I said it in the beginning, I want you guys to understand this. Just because the outcome turned into a big income, no matter what the income is of that outcome, if it was wrong, it's still wrong. No matter the income of the outcome, wrong is still wrong. Wrong does not turn into right because it was a big income out the outcome. It's still wrong, okay? So let's say if a guy had 3 transsexuals, and the 3 transsexuals is in Las Vegas, let's say these 3 transsexuals, they getting $3,000 to $5,000 each a piece a night. They're killing it. Okay? He's checking a big old bankroll. He got Ferraris, he got jewelry, he got a mansion home, he got custom made and tailored attire. He doing his thing on the financial part, but he's checking a bankroll out of another man's booty hole. So authentic pimps in the game wouldn't respect him as some pimping due to the fact that he's out of bounds for checking money from transsexuals. You see what I'm saying? Anything that's out of bounds, it doesn't count. From trainees, from male prostitution to selling drugs, anything that's considered to be out of bounds, it don't matter if the nigga hitting threes from half court. It don't matter if the nigga throwing 99-yard touchdown passes. If it's out of bounds, it's out of bounds.
Right. That's it. And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong on that end. And all that game, I ain't with none of that at all. So I just want to say that.
Do me a favor, man. Y'all get my likes up, man. Let's see if we get them likes up to 1,000. Go ahead. What you saying?
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm just saying now. You know, like with the whole the snitching thing nowadays, like how people making it cool to be snitching, like it's just different. And I know, I understand everything you're saying. I get what you're saying. Whatever you do, it don't make it right. It's just, man, it's just a new breed of people we live in. You know, new breed of new
I'll give you an example with that. Ocean Flemings in Vegas. Ocean had bitches that was known for having money. Okay? When Ocean Flemings got locked up, when O got locked up, niggas didn't give a damn about Ocean getting snitched on. They was after them bitches that snitched on Ocean because they was known for having money, getting money. But guess what? Them bitches could have sat up there and gave the next man a phantom in a mansion home. But to the authentic pimps, to the pimps with respect and character and integrity, they wouldn't count that, you know, as respectable pimping in the game due to the fact that you checking it from a bitch that snitched. You checking it from a bitch that gave incriminating information to cause somebody, whether you respect his representation or not, to be inside of incarceration. So due to the fact that she's a snitch, it wouldn't matter, you know what I mean, how much money the bitch made. It's out of bounds. It's out of bounds to fuck with a bitch that, I mean, like I say, hey man, once a bitch tell on my enemy, she just became my enemy. It's out of bounds. Anything that's out of bounds, you can't count that in the game. It's just out of bounds.
Right. Do you think authentic pimps are dying breed at this point?
Hell yeah. But at the same time, you know what I mean? Just like God said in His Word, I never left myself without a witness. The game ain't never left itself without a witness either. And you know what I mean? The authentic, it do seem like a dying breed, but you know, I'm not omnipresent, so the game know who's authentic and who's not. You know, but instead of me checking to see who's authentic and not, I've got to make sure that I stay authentic. I got to make sure my temperature stay right with the game. You know, that's how that is. But let me get to another caller, man. I appreciate you for calling in, bro. I gotta go. 702-800-9473. 702-800-9473. I don't mind you guys, man, trying to debate. I just want you to know what you're talking about. Don't say that a person doing this or not doing this, and you can't even define what you saying the person doing. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Oh man, blessed to see another day, obtaining and maintaining and abstaining and refraining from being around motherfuckers who don't want to see me obtaining and maintaining. Man, how you doing?
I'm cool, man. I'm just enjoying the conversation y'all got going.
Yeah. Talk to me.
I was just gonna chime in my thoughts on it. The last caller, what it seemed like he got his mind a little adjusted later on, but what I recognize too is people really disrespect money. So like, anytime somebody that got a platform getting money, everything they doing is considered authentic.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's
Facts.
really what it is. I don't think he was just gonna say that as you were conversating with you, but really it was the money that he was respecting from Salsa. You think about use the example of who else from this and that. People respecting money.
Right.
And so we respecting that so much to the point that, man, we let all out of bounds that type of moves a person make slide. Because they good as long as they got some cash.
Facts. That's a good topic and a good title. You know what I mean? Do you respect money or do you respect the game? Do you respect money or do you respect pimping? And if we just keep it all the way 100, even the people that's in the game respect money more than the game.
Man, that's sad. Yeah, that money, what it say, the love of money, the root of all evil, man.
Man, and that's in all walks of life. Yeah.
Right, I guess it boils down to money over principles, or is it principles over money? And see, the thing that you represent, that you share like no, to a lot of individuals, it's helping people to see there's a lot of principles involved. Which is, instead of the person just looking good or looking sauced up or talking smooth and suave and all that, it's principles that tied into it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I see where you coming from, though. Good enlightenment, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Man, I appreciate you for everything that you saying was on point, man. That's a subject that I'm going to have to bring up. That might end up being a call-in one day, and it was inspired by you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I appreciate you. The game
straight for living, too, man. Straight for living. We feel, living in Chicago been plugged in since the 50s and 60s, man. So, we understand what's going on.
Yeah, man. Well, you know that a Chicago nigga ain't really but a Mississippi nigga that moves. But, yeah, man, appreciate it, man. Love. We all from the South. But anyway, what's going on? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, talk to me. What's happening?
What's going on? Hello?
Yeah, you let me know, man. What's happening? Talk to me. Yeah, maybe he got stage fright or something, man. I don't know. Cheryl, appreciate the $30 on the Cash App, baby. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, talk to me. What's going on? You're live on the air right now.
Alright, check this out, right? If you're selling ass online, you're going to sell ass offline. So he got a prostitute pregnant. You see what I'm saying? So that's one thing, right? Okay. 2 is the woman is known for selling her booty online. What makes you think she's not going to sell the relationship? Most dudes don't know child support is a type of a lawsuit. So
Okay, let's rewind. Hold on. Stop. Before you try to go across the street with it, if the woman is a prostitute and she's deciding to give her distribution from prostitution to the man that she's in a relationship with, and if he decides to impregnate that woman, explain how this is wrong.
Oh no, I'm gonna tell you. Okay. What I meant by selling the relationship is by
That's not what I asked.
the man.
That's not the question that I asked.
What's your question?
I'm going to rewind one more time. I'm simply saying that if the woman is participating in prostitution and she decides to give the distribution from prostitution, which is money, to the man that she's currently in a relationship with, and she allows her man to preside over the money, and over a period of time they develop a liking for each other, and within a heat of passion or them exchanging lustful feelings, she gets impregnated by that man. What is wrong with that? What's contrary to right about that? Explain.
No, I wasn't looking at it like that.
Okay.
I was really talking about like the imagery of it.
The image of what?
The fact that you're dating a woman that's selling her box online.
What's wrong with that?
And you got her pregnant. No, I'm talking about the fact that you got her pregnant.
What's wrong with that?
You don't get sued by her.
Because let me hold on, let me make you understand. Prostitution is omnipresent. The girl that you're probably in a relationship or whatever with now is a prostitute. I don't want you to think that just because a young lady is not on OnlyFans or she's not walking up and down the street or inside of a casino, that she's not a prostitute. Because if a woman is willing to exchange her time or fornication, for any type of money or advance or, to basically get a raise on the job, this is still prostitution. You even got the spirit of prostitution even in marriage. You got wives telling husbands that, he can't have sex until you do this for the kids, or until you get me a new car, or until you do this for me. Don't even ask for sex. The spirit of prostitution is omnipresent. It's everywhere. So, like I said, what is wrong with a man having a child, with a woman that he decided to have a child with, which is involved, she might be involved in prostitution? Explain how this is wrong.
Okay, this is just how I feel. I feel like that's I'll get.
You already messed up. But go ahead. I feel like. Okay, go ahead.
I feel like that's the last person I will ever get pregnant. Because I know for a fact at the end she's going to sue him for having a kid by her. I know it for a fact. Because females like that, they're known for putting dudes like that on child support. She's going to do it.
How? I think that you're confusing, a promiscuous woman who basically, got involved in a relationship with some guy from the hood, and she basically, took him for child support. You're thinking it's like that, and that's not the nature of their relationship. I don't see child support coming out of that situation. And furthermore, she's generating so much money with what she's doing, I don't think that she would ever need him for child support, with all due respect. So no, I don't think that child support is really applicable for this situation currently right now.
But in the second book of Genesis, God said she's a hoe because she's wearing Satan's creation.
Okay, well, first of all, the second book of Genesis, that doesn't exist. So you're making books up
You
now.
sure?
You said the second book of Genesis.
It's real.
There's not a second book of Genesis. So now you're just quoting something that is non-existent.
No, I read it, but I ain't think about it like that.
There's a 1 John, 2 John, 3 John, 1 Chronicles, 2 Chronicles, 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy. You know, there's a lot of 1st and 2nd and 3rd, but I've never heard of a second Genesis, sir. Where did you get this from?
No. You talking about the modernized Bible. I'm talking about the Jewish one.
There's no second
like
Genesis.
Testament.
There's no second Genesis, sir. And that's not what, there's not a scripture that states that, sir. Sir, you're quoting from a non-existent Bible. I've studied, okay, brother. I've never heard of that.
So you never heard of the Testament Reuben before?
The Testament Reuben? No, I've never heard of a testament named Reuben.
Yeah, the Testament of Reuben.
I've never heard a testament of Reuben. No.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Jewish Bibles. So yeah, there's different versions. If you don't know, then you don't know. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I don't know. I
ain't gonna let you do.
I don't know. You're speaking from something that is non-existent, brother.
Alright, but look. Okay, let me ask you this: would you get
I've heard of Reuben stutter.
Pregnant?
You said what?
Would you get an online prostitute pregnant?
If this is my woman and I gave her instructions to be online and I'm presiding over her, if I decide to stick, you know what I mean, my dick inside my woman and I want to have a child with my woman, I really wouldn't care what you or anybody else, would think about what I decided to do with my woman.
So do you think what he did was pimping or is contrary to the game?
He's not a pimp, so therefore it wasn't contrary to pimping. You would have to be a pimp to do something contrary to pimping. He's not a pimp. So he didn't do anything contrary to pimping.
I don't know. I don't feel too good about that. I don't feel too good about getting a girl that's on OnlyFans pregnant. I don't feel too comfortable about that, man.
Honestly, no disrespect. I got love for you, but it's not for you to like it. It's not for you to like it. I can just discern the type of fella that you are. And you're a nice guy. You're a well-mannered young man. And I want you to stay like that. I want you to get your CDL. I want you to be a great man to a great family and be a great father and a great husband, and God bless you and your family. You got good morals and you're going to make a great CDL truck driver. I can just hear it in you. But as far as this lifestyle, you say who?
I ain't truck driving. I got like a business and stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got my first Rolex at 19.
Oh, wow.
But
you're miles ahead. Wow.
No, it's not a big deal.
I'm just saying, Rolex at 19. Wow, excuse me. Pardon me. But listen, I appreciate you for calling in, man. Thank you. I've enjoyed this conversation, but I got to squeeze everybody in, man. Thank you. Love. Hello? Hello? You sound like you under the basement. Come upstairs and talk. Okay, moving on. Once again, man, 702-800-9473. That is 702-800-9473. Let me see. He got quiet. Yeah, man. These guys be having stage frights. You know? They be calling in. Okay, there's somebody right there. Hello?
What's going on with you?
Oh, man. Blessed to see another day. What's going on? Talk to me.
Oh, nothing. I'm sitting here thinking, like, did these niggas graduate high school or what? Like, God, what are y'all talking about? That man, what did he say? The second book of Genesis?
Yeah, he created a second book of Genesis, man.
Man, that's wild, man. And you wouldn't making up shit, man. And I'm trying to figure out, man, why everybody wants the title of the pimp. You don't have to be a pimp. You don't have to say you're a pimp. Like, there's plenty of other titles out there, man.
Right.
But why you wanna claim a title that you're not doing nothing vital to that title, but you want it so bad?
Right.
Even you got some of these other dudes. You look like a trick, you act like a trick, you know what I'm saying? And nobody knows you, you're not outside, it's a mystery, you know what I'm saying? Why are you sitting here talking about why are you fighting other pimps so bad to get the title of a pimp, but you don't do nothing either to that title? Like,
man, I appreciate you, fam. Good looking. Thank you for calling in. Love. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, talk to me.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Blessed to see another day, man. Talk to me.
Hey, you know, you got me up out of here real quick and shit, man. I couldn't even finish my thoughts and shit.
Yeah, man, you wasn't talking about nothing, so I got rid of you, man, like a bitch that don't make no money.
But shit, if you would let me finish my thought, my nigga, you know, you want me to...
Man, I'm 37, man. I ain't got that much time. We got one life to live, man. And you wasn't making no sense. And you still talking while Sinful the P is talking. And you not even important. So I gotta go.
I know I'm not.
Moving on. Nigga said I know I'm not important. Okay, then little nigga, why you keep calling me? Moving on. I done left you alone. You like, man, you ain't let me finish my thoughts. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I stopped fucking with you like a hoe that stopped making money, man. I'm gone. Yeah, I've been left you alone. You know what I mean? He's still calling back, trying to get some get back. Nah, man, go ahead and read the Iceberg Slim book or something. Learn about his philosophy. I done moved on. Hello?
Is this Simple?
Yeah, man, 702-800-9473. That's
okay.
I'm
on the line with you.
Yeah, man.
My name.
Yeah.
What's up, man? I'm in South Central Los Angeles right now, man, but I just wanted to tap in and, you know, say appreciation to the game, you know.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Okay, moving on.
As far as the video, as far as the topic.
Okay, man, let me move on. Right, Andre. Right. What's that? I gotta get some time music. I gotta get some elevator music or something when I'm waiting on a good call or something. Nigga actually said, I know I'm not important. Goofy ass nigga. I know I'm not important. Hell no. I would never tell no another man. Look, man, I know I'm not important. What? I know I'm not important. Oh shit. Hey man, I know I'm not important, man. I know what? Man, hang up this phone. Yeah, man, I just called to say, look, man, I know I'm not important. Yeah, get off my phone, man. That shit you got is contagious. Hello?
What that do, son?
Oh, man, blessed to see another day. Talk to me.
Well, I just wanted to call in, man, and just, you know, give a kids flowers, man, for lacing the world with this free game. They don't even understand what's going on.
Hold on, let me before you take off, let me correct that. It's never free game. It's always fee game. Because even though they heard it without paying anything, it's gonna cost them their life if they try to apply it. So it's never free game, it's fee game. And if they don't apply the game right, it just might cost them their life for the rest of their life in a prison. So it's never really free game, it's always fee game. But go ahead.
Yeah, man, I just wanted to call in and just give flowers, Jack. That's all, man.
I appreciate
just enjoying the show tonight, man. Flying through the city.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. You know, man, good looking,
Down
bro.
here, when you're down here in Florida, in Jacksonville, Florida, man, you fucking with the P, man.
Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Blessings to you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
No thanks, man.
All right. No disrespect, but what's up with you niggas, man, trying to give a pimp flowers and shit? You know, from now on, man, when you want to pay homage, just say I'm giving acknowledgement or homage. Don't try to give me no flowers, nigga. I don't want no motherfucking flowers, man. I don't know why y'all be saying that shit. You know what I mean? Y'all done got too comfortable, man, bringing me in flowers and shit, man. Hey, man, I'm a pimp, man. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't want no flowers. My little brother had called me not too long ago with that shit. Talking about, yeah, bro, I just want to thank you for looking out, man. I'm like, nigga, don't be giving me no flowers, nigga. You know what I mean? I know we come out the same pussy and everything, and I love you, but hey, man, we ain't that cool that you just gonna give me some flowers. Nigga, what the fuck I'm gonna do with some flowers? I'm not no bitch. I ain't trying to smell no goddamn flowers. Only time you bring me flowers is if I'm dead. You know, bring some flowers to the service or something like that. But nigga, while I'm living, don't give me no motherfucking flowers. You ask me what my Cash App is. You ask me what my PayPal is. You ask me how could you Zelle me. You ask me, you understand me, could you Venio me. Don't sit up there and send me no goddamn flowers, man. Send the flowers to the bitch. Hello?
Hey, what's the demo?
What's going on, man? What's the demo?
Not much, bro. I mean, I just want to ask you. I've been listening to him for a while, bro. I just want to ask you something without getting too personal.
Go ahead.
Man, could you tell us about your father, like your dad? Was he a pimp or like your father? You know, you ain't gotta get too personal. But I was just wondering, like, what's your relationship with your father?
My father is dead. My father died before I was ever in the game. You know, we got close when I was a young minister, and of course, you know, I was just, you know, I had to learn about his life. I heard so many things from others.